Hey beauties, thanks again for tuning in. So today I'm going to be reviewing and giving my personal thoughts on the Carli Bybel Deluxe Edition palette. If you are not familiar with who Carli Bybel is, she is a pretty big YouTuber or beauty blogger, influencer, all that jazz, and she has collaborated with BH Cosmetics the first time to make the first edition of her Carli Bybel palette, which I think featured 10 colors. I'm not sure, but I will put the link to that if I can find it, or at least the information on the palette in the description box. So she has teamed up with BH Cosmetics once again and created a deluxe edition that features 21 color eyeshadow and highlighter palette. So let's go ahead and get into this review. So when you first get it, it comes, you know, standard packaging, comes wrapped in, well, this stuff right here, and then it's also going to be in a bubble wrap sleeve. Well, there is also another sleeve that the palette packaging itself comes in, and you just slide it out, and on the back of that sleeve it gives you a description and a picture of the palette itself. And just, you know, just a brief description. It's 21 color eyeshadow and highlighter palette, which includes 11, so there was 11 shades in the other palette, because this palette includes 11 original shades plus 10 chic new shadows and highlighters. So this is what the actual palette and packaging looks like. It looks like her old one, it's just bigger. And when you open it up, it looks like marble on the inside, which really, oop, there's my dream catcher, yeah. So I really like that. I thought that was really cute. And it says aspire to inspire on the inside, kind of give you a little positive message. And it has a mirror, and here are the colors that it comes with. And those are your highlighters. My personal review, I created this look that I have on now using this palette. The colors that I used are this first light brown color, and then I used this like a pinky purple mauve-y whatever color this is. I followed this color up in my crease, which is also like a mauve purple, but it's darker, and then I used this as my shimmer on my eyelids. So I would say my initial experience using this palette, I really enjoyed it. The colors are very creamy and buttery and pigmented, and they are very easy to use.
I really
like this palette. I like the fact that it's affordable. You can pick it up on BH Cosmetics, I believe, for $19.50. Of course, all that information will be in the description box below. The highlighters, let me be honest, I do like the highlighters. Do I like them personally for myself? Not so much. I will be posting a video of me doing this look so I can show you guys really more in depth how I got it. What I didn't show in the video is that I started with this color. Now, I usually do not use lighter highlighters like this, but I figured since I was going for that pink pastel kind of look, why not? I would give it a try. Well, I quickly realized that this made me look like I had ash on my face. It was absolutely ridiculous. For my beautiful lighter tone beauty, these might work, but for us more melanated beauties, it is not. It's a no-go for us.
I'm gonna have to give you a no dog.
It's too ashy looking. It doesn't, and like you can see the streaks. I tried to cover it up as much as I could using this color, and I think for the most part I did, but you can kind of still see a little bit, you know, of the line from the previous color. I had already put on my foundation, and I was like, I'm not taking this shit off again to do this over, so I had to work with it. But this one is really nice. It definitely has a lot of pigment. You can see it here on my nose, right here on my forehead, my chin, and of course on my cheekbones. It went on very well, and I've had it on now for about an hour and a half, and I haven't had any transfer. I haven't had any fall off or anything like that, so it worked well. Bottom line is, on the highlighters, I will not be using any of these colors here. One thing that I really appreciated about this palette is that you can actually see the colors on me. So I feel like maybe she actually took the time to make sure that she had colors in her palette that are going to fit everyone, because you definitely don't want something that's just going to fit one type of person or one type of skin tone. You want it to be all across the spectrum. So I really do appreciate that about this palette. So let's go ahead and get into some swatches. Okay, so here I have all the colors. This hand is primed, this hand is not. So I'm gonna go ahead and swatch it for you guys and show you the difference between primed and not primed. So I have put the flash on just so you guys can get a really good feel for the color and the difference between the mattes and the shimmers or satins, if you want to call them. So I'm gonna start with my primed hand. So now let's move on and swatch my unprimed hand and see if there's a difference. But this is what they look like non-primed and primed. So honestly, they look good either way. Now I want to take a minute and I want to show you guys these highlights. So I'm gonna start with this one, and I'm just gonna use my under part of my arm that is not primed, just so you guys know. And see that? I mean, it's very pretty. It's super, super pretty and a nice crystal color. It's just it's way too light for me. Those are nice. Look at that. Those are beautiful. So I think I could probably get away with this one, maybe. It just depends on how I apply it. I have to really apply a little bit because that is quite light as well. And we're gonna do these last two right here. I have children if you heard them in the back. And I'm just gonna swatch them right here. Yes, oh my God, yes. Yeah, those are definitely gonna be my two favorite. These are absolutely beautiful. This one definitely has a nice pink undertone, and this one is your, like your brown sugar gold. I love that. Overall, I feel like the highlighters in here are absolutely popping, and for a palette, like, you know, that comes with multiple colors plus a highlighter, plus not just one, but 5 highlighters, and they're all bomb as fuck like this. I'm telling, like, this is good. For $19.50, you cannot beat that highlighter. Okay, now that we have done the swatches, you guys, this palette has me absolutely shook. Let me just grab it. I'm absolutely in love with everything about this palette. Seriously, I mean, even the fact that all those highlighters don't work for me, that's not even a turn off for me, because there is so much greatness that comes from this palette. I can get over that. I feel like these are nice springtime colors, but she still gives you those warm neutrals, like freaking beautiful. There's nothing in this palette that makes me not like it. Like I said, not even the fact that all the highlights are not my color. I don't even care about that, for real. Because you know what? They're not my color for my cheeks and for my highlight, but I can use them as an eyeshadow, or I can use them in my corners. I can use them on my lower lid. They can be used. They're not going to go to waste. And the consistency, the feel of these all of these colors, especially the shimmers, they're so buttery and smooth and soft, and they go on so well. I'm just absolutely in love. She really knocked it out of the park with this palette. She really did, and I hope that this palette is here to stay, because when I use this shit, and I'm gonna use every bit of it, I want to get another one. I might buy another one just to have a backup, or maybe to do a giveaway, who knows. But yeah, for $19.50, and the size of it, and the beautiful mirror inside, the look of it, the highlighters, all the colors, like, you cannot go wrong. You can, the spectrum of looks that you can do with this is absolutely amazing, and I just can't say it enough. I love this palette. This is probably gonna be my new go-to palette. My overall feeling about this palette is I give it a 10 out of 10 stars. She really came with this. She put her heart and soul in this. You can tell the quality is absolutely amazing. The affordability is there for $19.50. You cannot beat it. The size, I love everything about this, and I recommend this to everyone. It goes with everyone, every skin tone, every, you know, look, personality, whatever. It is bomb as fuck. Go get it. I will put the link in my description box so you guys can hit that up. And that is it for this review today. So if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you hated it, give me a thumbs down. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It's gonna be somewhere on the screen, don't know. Just hit it when it pops up. Please and thank you. That's it for today. Y'all have a good one. Peace.